Well guys, after reading through the comments of my last video, I decided I better explain a little more to you. You see, a little while ago I got this idea, and what I usually like to do is I like to talk over my ideas with my family. So I was talking to my mom and we were brainstorming it. And after we discussed things for a few minutes, she finally came up with the idea that I would get back into crochet. And that settled it. It was going to make the perfect April Fool's Day joke. Yep, the whole thing was completely fake. Well, except the fact that I actually do know how to crochet. But really, these were the first stitches I had crocheted in probably around 3 years. And, by the way, let's get rid of this. And get these back in the picture. Sorry, I have to get to work in a couple of hours, and I really don't have time to mess in with the fade out and fade in stuff, which didn't really turn out as much as I hoped, but yeah, they were pretty good. So the reason why we chose crochet, gotta get rid of that. So the reason why we chose crochet is because for most people it would seem like an unrealistic hobby change. So, most people. That's why I chose it. And what made it even better is that I actually knew how to crochet, and I'm actually pretty good at it. You know, I heard about a friend who's gonna be pulling a big April Fool's joke on his brother, so I figured I ought to do it to you guys. So, I went ahead and recorded the video on April Fool's Day. Well, I would have preferred to do it on the weekend before, but there were some events that popped up that prevented me. So, but after I had uploaded the video, I wanted to make sure to set the videos on approval only. So I went ahead and did that. But when the comments started coming in, for some reason, everyone started posting their same comment multiple times. I'm like, what's up with this? So after seeing it for a little while, I decided to sign into my challenges account and see what the deal was. And for sure enough, when I tried posting a comment, it said error. Try again. And unfortunately this allowed the user to continue to click posting on a comment. So as you just saw in that clip, I was getting long lists of the same comment. I am sure the list sometimes went up to 50 times. You know, I'm sure people were going, click. What? Click. 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 So yeah, I probably spent several hours over the past few days just deleting all of the repeats. And now that I have revealed this whole thing, I will approve all of the other comments that mention April Fool's Day. This way all of you guys can enjoy yourself reading through the comments, seeing people who believed it and the majority of people who didn't. I mean, come on guys, if I even were to start getting into crochet again, we're just crocheting one project after another, and wanting to make tutorials about it, without even considering it, I would upload the tutorials to another channel, while continuing to making cubing videos. I mean, I can see myself well into the future still cubing. Well, there may be phases where I'm not interested in buying cubes, or making videos, but I still see myself well into the future of taking a cube wherever I go. Whenever there's a chance I'll be able to solve it, I usually bring a keychain 3x3 in my apron when I go to work at Golden Corral. Otherwise, I just leave all my better cubes in the car. And let me say again, the main reason why I haven't made very many videos over the past 3 months or so is because I've been putting most of my time to just family video editing, which is actually my main hobby. And the little time that I put into making YouTube videos, I used to make that VCube 6 tutorial. So, since I wasn't putting very much time into it, and since it was a big project to begin with, it just took a long time to make. And these past few weeks from when I made it, I have intended to make videos, but again, I've been family video editing again, and there again have been activities that get in my way. But I still have been cubing just as much. In fact, I have been planning out a great new tutorial on how to make adjustable V-cubes. I mean, currently the reason why you didn't see the V-cube 5 or 7 you know, in this video or in the last one is because they are currently in pieces because of the project. But right now I used a core from my main, from the pink cube I have to pull this together. And see, here, let me just show you that this cube is actually adjustable. There we are. Does that look like any rivet that you've seen in any cores? So, be sure to look out for that tutorial. I will make it just as soon as the cores I ordered from Cube For You come in. And that was actually my first Cube For You order. So, after getting the great confirmation that I hadn't paid enough money, I am looking forward to receive them in 2 to 4 weeks. I think it's it's only been 1 week so far, so it should be 1 to 3 weeks by now, but of course it says, or it could even be more than 4 weeks if it's delayed. So, I am very much looking forward to that tutorial. Oh, and as one user asked about this, I will be replacing these stickers as soon as I get the money. There is a user on Twisty Puzzles that is offering the stickers, which are much better. So, but they're expensive because he lives in Europe or something. He has to be paid in euros. Oh, and now that I'll be able to make adjustable V-Cube cores, I will finally be able to fix the looseness on this white cube. Of course, it is going to be super hard to get the tensions just right before I can glue in those pins. Oh, and by the way, I will be using Phillips head screws because Ace Hardware has a much better screw selection than Home Depot, and they're cheaper too. And I also intend to be making reviews for my Flower Minx, Pyraminx Crystal, Crazy 4x4, and 3x3x4. Oh, that's somewhere upstairs. So I will be looking forward to that. And oh, I also hope to be making a review on the new YouTube video page because, you know, I understand that there's bugs that give the users the incentives to post their comments multiple times. And, okay, no offense to you guys. Seriously, if I saw the message, I would have clicked it several times too. As I'm sure you know, I was rather enthusiastic about the new YouTube channel design, but really, I do not like some of the things that they have done to this channel page. There's a few things that I like, but ugh. So, I plan to do that. So be sure to look out for those tutorials. I'll probably start making them next weekend because, as I said, I have to get to work tomorrow. So, okay, let me conclude this video saying that for the 120-some subscribers that unsubscribed, gotcha!